everyone, welcome to The Explorer. Today we will look at vocabulary. The title of this short story is The Sour Grapes.
The sour grapes. Once in a forest, there lived a furry fox. He was wandering around the forest in search of food.
I am so hungry. I need to eat something.
The fox was passing a vineyard, but he wasn't aware it was one.
I am so hungry that I can't even see what that round thing is.
He went a little ahead but stopped as he noticed the smell of the delicious grapes.
Wow, there are so many grapes in this vineyard. My mouth is watering.
The fox looked at the grapevine and drooled. The fox jumped up towards the grapes, but the grapes were too high for him. He tried and tried, but the effort was futile. He tried again, and this time he was about to touch them, but failed again.
Oh, I am so tired. These grapes are too high. I can't reach them at any cost.
He sat there and thought for a long time that how he can get those grapes. He suddenly got up and said to himself,
Those grapes are probably sour. In fact, I don't like grapes. Why should I try so hard for them?
The fox couldn't reach the grapes and hence escaped by making excuses. But his tummy kept growling of hunger and he had to go without eating anything.
Write these words into the vocabulary book. Number 1. Furry, 毛茸茸的. Read again. Furry, 毛茸茸的. A sentence. Once in a forest, there lived a furry fox. Let's read together. Once in a forest, there lived a furry fox. So you can write the A sentence now. You don't have to write the B sentence. Only write A sentence. Write it now. Number 2. Wandering around, 四处流浪. Read again. Wandering around, 四处流浪. Search, 寻找. Search, 寻找. A sentence. He was wandering around the forest in search of food. So let's read again. He was wandering around the forest in search of food. Okay, so Now write a sentence into your vocabulary book. Next, number 3. Vineyard, 葡萄园 Vineyard, 葡萄园 A sentence. The fox was passing a vineyard. Read together. The fox was passing a vineyard. Number 4. Notice, 注意 Notice, 注意 Delicious, 美味的 Delicious, 美味的 A sentence. He went a little ahead, but stopped as he noticed the smell of the delicious grapes. So I want you to read together with me. He went a little ahead, but stopped as he noticed the smell of the delicious grapes. So if you feel that I'm too fast, you can pause the video. You can write this into your vocabulary book now. Number 5. Grapevine, 葡萄藤 葡萄藤 Drool, 流口水 Drool, 流口水 Sentence A. The fox looked at the grapevine and drooled. Let's read again. The fox looked at the grapevine and drooled. Number 6. Effort was futile. 努力全都白费了。Effort was futile. A sentence. He tried and tried, but the effort was futile. 就是说他一直在试，可是他的努力全都白费了。So let's read together. He tried and tried, but the effort was futile. Write into your book now. You don't have to write B sentence. Just A sentence will do. Number 7. At any cost. 费尽心思也做不到。At any cost. Sentence A. I can't reach them at any cost. 就是说他就算他费尽心思，他也是得不到那些葡萄。Okay, 就是叫做 at any cost. Question number 8. Probably, 有可能 Probably, 有可能 A sentence. Those grapes are probably sour. 就是说那些葡萄有可能是酸的。Probably. Let's read together. Those grapes are probably sour. Number 9. Escape. 逃跑。逃跑就是 escape. Sentence A. The fox couldn't reach the grapes and hence escaped by making excuses. 就是说那只狐狸它不能拿到那些葡萄，所以它就给了理由逃跑了。So let's read together. The fox couldn't reach the grapes. Couldn't reach the grapes and hence escaped by making excuses. So write this question number 9 into your book. Number 10. Tummy. Tummy 就是肚子 Tummy. Growling. Growling. 肚子发出的声音就好像咕噜咕噜这样子的声音 OK 这个就叫 growling. Sentence A. His tummy kept growling of hunger and he had to go without eating anything. 就是说他的肚子突然发出肚子饿的声音好像 grong grong 这样子然后他就没有吃东西了就离开了 Okay, so let's read together. His tummy kept growling of hunger and he had to go without eating anything. So this is your last sentence for your vocabulary.
Next, we are going to revise the simple present tense, past tense, and the present continuous tense. Can you remember how to use the simple present tense, past tense, and the present continuous tense? Now, let me give you a very simple example. The verb 买 买 in English 买东西的买 in English there are verbs like buy, buys, bought, is am are buying. Now all these verbs means 买 in Chinese. Okay, 买脚车买蛋糕 okay. In English, you can have different forms of verbs. Right? Okay, buy, buys, bought, is, am, are buying. Okay, buy and buys, 有 s 的跟没有 s 的那个就是 for simple present tense, if you remember. Okay, which is used for habitual action or a fact. Then the past tense of buy is bought, 就是已经发生了，你就用 bought. Okay, and when you use is, am, are with the verb ing, is, am, are buying, is, am, are cooking, this is used for action happening now. 现在正在发生的，你就要用 is, am, are ing 了。Okay, so these 3 different tenses. Okay, we use these tenses in different ways and in different time. Okay, let's take a look at examples. Sentence A. My mother some cookies from the bakery yesterday. Okay, my mother subject 买 I want the word 买我妈妈买什么 cookies 饼干 from who from the bakery bakery 就是卖面包卖饼干的店 you say call it bakery yesterday. Okay, see the word yesterday. Yesterday 是昨天 Okay, so 昨天是已经发生了 then you have to use the past tense. So what is the past tense of 买东西买饼干 past tense is yes bought. Okay, so when you read this sentence, right, you must remember to use the simple past tense. Okay, so please read the sentence for me again. My mother bought some cookies from the bakery yesterday. Sentence B. Many people, subject, many people, durians, by the roadside now. Roadside 就是路边。Okay, what is the meaning of this sentence? You say many people, 很多人，就是买了。Okay, when you see the word now, now 是现在，现在正在路边买榴莲。Okay, so when you see the word now, okay, that means you're going to use the present continuous tense to show action happening now. 它是现在正在发生的。怎么会知道它是现在正在发生呢？ Because there is the word now. Okay, so we use present continuous. Many people is MR. So which one to choose? Many people are. Okay, many people are buying. Okay, so many people are buying durians by the roadside now. It's present continuous tense. Action happening now. Sentence C. I bread from the vendor every Sunday. Every Sunday. 每个星期日。So this is habitual action. 时常发生。是每个星期日。Okay, I subject verb 买每个星期日买什么？面包。From who? From the vendor. A vendor is 小贩。给卖面包一个小贩，所以 we call them vendor. Okay, so this sentence is using the simple present tense， 因为它是时常发生，每个星期日，所以时常发生 simple present tense buy or buys. I, the subject is I. What is the verb? Buy or buys? Buy, yes, it is I buy bread from the vendor every Sunday. So this C. D. She a present for her father on his birthday every year. She a present for her father on his birthday every year. Every year. What is the meaning of every year? 每年就是时常发生，每一年给他买一个礼物，给谁呀？ For her father on his birthday， 就是在他爸爸的生日。每一年在他爸爸生日，他买给他爸爸一个礼物。So 那个买 ，What should you write? Buy or buys or bought or is buying? Okay, so you check every year， 就是每一年，每年就是时常发生。So you use the verb with as or no as. Okay, so she buy or she buys? Answer, buys. Right, so please read the whole sentence again. She buys a present for her father on his birthday every year. Last sentence, E. My sister did not the dress just now. Okay? My sister did not the dress just now. Just now 是刚才过了没有？刚才过了，对吗？ So when you see just now, you think it is 过了，就是你想一定是 past tense, right? Okay. So what is the past tense of my? Bought. But this answer 你不可以用 past tense. You cannot use bought. Why? Because of the verb did. Can you see did? Did is a base form verb. Can you remember? Can, could, will, would, shall, should, do, does, did. May, must, might, ought to, need to, have to. So this did is a base form verb. So when you see a base form verb, what must you do? You just need to use base form. So the base form verb is by. So your answer, you cannot use bought. You have to use buy. That's all. Okay, so the answer, my sister did not buy the dress just now. Right? So you're going to copy all these sentences into your Grammar 1 exercise book.